Okay, this is a book review of The Naked Truth About Getting Book Reviews 2018. I did not buy it with the account that I'm doing this video on. So although the author says that you should really want verified reviews, I actually did buy this, but I don't do the reviews on the same Amazon account that I purchased my Kindle books. So that, of course, creates a problem. The author says that your verified reviews are much more valuable than non-verified reviews. Now, she is, or I assume she still is, a top 10,000 reviewer and knows a bit about doing reviews. And her beginning of her book is about the difficulty in getting top reviewers to review your book. But if that was the only thing, I don't think I'd find the book as valuable as I did, because she has a lot of other things to say that are valuable, such as how to find people by going to readings, by going to bookstores, by doing a whole mess of things that just are valuable in getting your book out there. One thing I did have a problem with is that she says, and she points out, that Amazon doesn't allow paid for reviews, and you really don't want them. You want people who really like your book to say nice things about it, and that's what will really get other people to read it. But she mentions Kirkus Reviews and mentions that it's $425. Not that I'd have it either. She said she didn't have it. But if that's a paid review, what do you do with it? And she never mentions that. And that was something that I kind of wondered about. One thing I found to be very valuable is that she mentioned that Goodread reviews are much more valuable to libraries. Also, that it's better to go out and meet people and actually talk to them and at readings or whatever. One great hint was to make up cards with your name and your book on it. You can hand out to people you actually meet. And not to try and waste your time approaching reviewers who don't really review books that are in your genre or the kind of thing that you like. Overall, I found the book a little short since I had to pay for it. I wish it was longer because all the advice was good. In fact, I was really impressed. I had looked at earlier versions and I didn't buy them, and I saw this one, the 2018 version, and found it interesting enough and valuable enough to buy. I've looked at a great many books on marketing and getting reviews and everything else, and so far this is the most valuable one I found. Now, I have a book, and if I was going to ask someone to review it, I would not ask this author to, because it's not her genre. Now, the author seems to value the reviews by the 10,000 or so best reviewers on Amazon, or whatever you want to call them. I was surprised at this because my book just came out and I've been getting reviews by people I don't know, and they seem to really like it. And I've been a thrill out of just having anybody review it and really liking it, which is nice. I guess the reviews that I'm getting would be considered by the author to be starter reviews, and she would value the reviews of the higher ranked reviewers more than anything else. It's one thing I'm not quite sure about, because I do get a thrill out of all the reviews I get. But if you like Michael Connelly's Harry Bosch, and you're interested in settings like C.J. Box's Wilderness for Joe Pickett, and you like a character like Jack Reacher by Lee Child, you may like my book Winslow, and you can find it on Amazon.com.